What's up, everybody? Teeeker here. Today the Time Machine's gonna take us back to 1988 with the Typhoon Hovercraft. It is awesome. But we're gonna MacGyver this jammy because the bag's dry rotted off the bottom, but we're gonna make it roll anyway. Got a battery. Let's get to work.
Typhoon, the only 9.6 feet radio-controlled hovercraft in the world. The Typhoon Hovercraft blasts over the ground on a cushion of air. You command the Typhoon by radio control. 3 powerful turbo motors for straight-line speed. Do a 360. Now, Typhoon hits the water. Incredible. The RC that runs on land and water. Typhoon, you've got the turbo power to handle anything. Typhoon and Mini Typhoon, the only 9.6 feet radio-controlled hovercrafts in the world. From Tyco.
What's up, everybody? Teeeker here. As usual, it's hot in South Carolina and the humidity's awful. So I'm gonna talk real loud because I got all the fans on and it's hot in my garage. The Time Machine is taking us back to 1988 with the Typhoon Hovercraft. It was a great toy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. The commercial was very misleading. It was a pretty cool little boat, honestly, but as far as being a hovercraft on land, unless you had a hardwood floor that was really slick in your house, this thing wasn't moving over land at all. So in that commercial, I knew good and well they were pulling some major stuff. It actually has a middle fan right here. Then you got your 2 back fans. This fan right here is not working, and then as we said earlier, the bag is dry rotted. So like I said, we're gonna MacGyver this thing. And if you don't know what MacGyver is, then I'll be real shocked if you're watching one of my videos if you don't know who MacGyver is. But as we see, our back fans work. Alright, but now I did a little pre-work, built a little pontoon. We're gonna go ahead and attach that thing and see what kind of boat we can make her.
Actually goes all the way around. I thought I was going to have to use another zip tie. Now, I don't know about the rest of the world. My dad taught me a whole lot about duct tape and zip ties. I actually had to drill out and everything. I was going to drill some holes and all kind of stuff. And I just started using rubber bands and zip ties. So, if you're going to try to take a zip tie off, I'm pretty sure they're strong enough to hold everything we need. I love watching movies and watching people just, like, pop a zip tie like it's nothing. There's a reason why when police arrest 85 people at one time, they use zip ties for handcuffs.
Yeah, no, I'm not the real MacGyver. He'd have made a bomb in like four minutes. All right. It ain't the prettiest. It's probably not gonna be the fastest, but I bet it'll go faster than it used to go. Alright, next stop, taking her out of the pool to make sure she'll roll. Alright, it stopped raining long enough. Hopefully we can get a little test in. Got the Typhoon rigged up, MacGyver style. Hit the power button. She's lit up, the remote. First thing, we gotta do a little float test. Hopefully it doesn't sink to the bottom. If it does, the video is gonna end. All right, let's see if I can drive this thing with one hand and not drop my phone. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know the guy's name who plays MacGyver, but he'd be proud of me right now. And it seriously goes a lot faster than it used to go. Like I said, the commercials were very misleading on the old Typhoon. It was a cool little hovercraft, but because of the hover fan, it would only run for about 5-6 minutes at the most. Let's see what we got going backward here. Put a little bumper on the front to make it a little more buoyant. And also, when you have that airbag on the bottom, when the battery died, the Typhoon did not float anymore once the airbag went out. Alright, everybody. It's been a successful trip down the Teeeker Time Machine to 1988. Mixed in a little MacGyver here. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, all that great stuff. Everybody have a wonderful day. Teeeker is out.